Don't laugh. I just finished a really hard Cassidy Ray workout. Oh, so I might start shaking. But I was looking out the window and I thought of something. So I'm going to show you. My glasses are still fogged up. The humidity here is, what, 90%? So I was looking out. I realized my bananas and thought of something interesting. So you see how they have a protective covering until they're ready to pop out. I find that interesting, but also it's a really interesting correlation to something. I know that's not the right word, but you see how it thrives when it's been covered for a little while, protected, then it can go on its own. Now you look at George over here. Yes, I named some of my plants. So George was doing fine until the direct sun was constant and there was no rain. So this is what happens when he's not protected. Okay? Now, I noticed my biggest growth spurts in my life were when I had the covering of someone else. The physical representation of covering, okay? So for me, it's always my husband, because I talk to him about anything and everything and in great detail. And he listens and he can give his input if it's needed. But when it's like going to a new place, I get skittish about going out on my own for the first time. So I ask him to go with me, and he goes with me. After that, I'm good to go on my own. It's just a little ism from growing up. It doesn't always happen, but especially going overseas to a country you don't speak the language, things like that. That's what I offer in my coaching, is I offer you a covering, a safe place to grow, learn, try things out, to gain trust, to be able to do it on your own. And never forget, God is the major factor in all of this. God is always my covering. And when I choose to be brave on my own, I know God's got my back. But sometimes it's important to have that physical representation of a person who cares about you, who wants you to succeed, and is happy to hold your hand for a period of time. And then you walk on your own, and you know God's got your back. And you can do the same for the next person, you know? It's just one of those things. I mean, look at those bananas. I mean, you can't see them from here. They have chosen to grow under the cover of the banana tree next to it. They have chosen, or they've been created in the way that they have this covering until they're ready to spread, you know? Think about it. Sorry, I'm shaking now because my arms are exhausted from this workout. So any comments, questions, bring them. I hope that you have someone in your life that covers you. Even if it's a friend, it's important.